That's good.
And welcome back to my channel for another episode of the Runaway Teen Challenge. It is now Monday morning and Kaleigh spent most of Sunday evening studying, taking care of the pets, taking care of her garden, and making sure she has everything prepared to start another day at Windenburg University. So I'm going to go ahead and press play here and have her water her plants before she takes off to her classes for the day. And I believe classes start in 2 hours. So anyway, we're going to kind of follow Kaleigh along here as she tends to her garden here. It needs a little tending to. But the beginning part, if you guys see, there was a little machinima in the beginning. I'm introducing 2 new Sims into the Windenburg community. Their names are Connor and Ryan Prater, and they are brothers. And as you can see, they had a big party last night, and they seem to have already gotten cozy with some of the young adults around the neighborhood. Kaleigh was a good girl. She stayed home, minded her business, and tended to her studies because she doesn't want to mess up anything that she has going on for her right now. And I am so proud of her for that. I believe it was Darling who attended. Amina went, Nayeli went, Miko was there, and a few other people that was there as well. And as you could tell, there was a lot of things going on at that party. There were some things that weren't too good, some choices that I probably wouldn't have made, but hey, you know, these things happen, and good thing Kaleigh wasn't there to experience any of those things, and hopefully she stays away from that type of crowd. So anyway, that is a little drama that's going on here so far. But like I said, we're going to have her continue to work on her garden here because I want to continue. I really want to move her into the beach house that I built for her. So hopefully she'll get at least 45 grand pretty soon here. And with the Snapdragon, if that continues to grow, she'll be able to make that so far. So it looks like actually I'm going to hold off on this because we're going to have to attend classes here. It's going to cut us off in about 10 minutes. So when it does, I'll go ahead and see you guys there. Okay guys, oh my goodness, I am so excited because I know I've been had the mod and I already played for one sim day, but I'm excited because we have some new objectives here, and I haven't played this mod behind screen, so this is my first time riding along with you guys. So I haven't and I installed the mod and I played for a little bit, but I have yet to come upon these interactions right here. But anyway, I guess she has to paint for 30 minutes, woodwork a sculpture with the quality of good or better, and view or critique art. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it and get started. But wait a minute. Who do we have here? This is Ryan Prater, you guys. It looks like he's attending the fine arts course here at the university. And give me 1 second. Let me put my headline effects back on. Like I was saying, it looks like Ryan here is pursuing a degree in fine arts. So we're going to have Kaleigh go ahead and briefly introduce herself to him because she's unaware of what happened last night. She really doesn't know what's going on. She knows some of the young adults now that he was talking to, but she doesn't know him. She just knows she sees a new face and he is quite gorgeous, and she's like, wait a minute, who is this? But anyway, we're going to introduce ourselves to him here and have these two talk, and I'm pretty sure he's like, who is this? So we're going to brighten his day here a little bit. Can we ask him about his career? Even though let's see, ask about his day and give him a heartfelt compliment, and we're going to be on our merry way because we want to try to get as much objectives done as we can. Looks like Nayeli is here after a long night, girl. Okay. we know what you did last night. Kelly doesn't know, but we know. So let me look for a piece of art here. I'm going to pause it here because I don't want the time to run out. Like I was saying, I'm trying not to pause as much as I can, but I want her to... Do we have any art down here we can view? Can we view that? No, we can't. I kind of want to view something that's really close by so she can get this objective done, but it doesn't look like she'll be able to. So let me go ahead and go upstairs and have her view this here. And as you can see, I did not make this university big. Windenburg University, well, in my game, is more like a college actually, so maybe I should call it a college, but it's a small university that consists of a bunch of buildings put together. And the way this university is, it's small because they want to have the student to teacher ratio kind of small, so it could be more intimate when the teachers are with the students. But anyway, that was my goal. I could have made it big, but I decided not to, or I could have downloaded something from the gallery, but I kind of wanted something small and personal. So anyway, let's have her go ahead and finish critiquing this art. Are you doing it? Please count. Because this time, okay, there we go. So let's see, what is our next objective here? We have to paint for 30 minutes, and it looks like all of the easels are taken here. So let's just go ahead and have her craft a knife block. Hopefully she'll get good or better. I'm hoping. Let's see what she does here. Okay, everybody, Kaleigh finished doing the knife block, and I had a difficult time trying to get her an easel. I had to try to move somebody off, but I'm going to go ahead and do another another day of her going to school because I know you guys didn't get to see, but if you can look, she has a star here by her little knife block, and she was able to craft that and complete that. But as soon as we started painting, of course, the day ended. I like to kind of speed through. I didn't want to show her doing a sculpture on the crafting table here, and I was speeding through that, and she kind of idled around a little bit. And you know, the Sims do that sometimes. They just stand there and they daydream. But anyway, to make a long story short, she was at least able to do that. So I'm going to try to get that one more time for you guys, so you can see what another day of school looks like. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the school day here, and I will see you guys back at the crib. Okay, everybody, Kaleigh is now back home, And it looks like Minnie needs some attention, so we're going to go ahead and give her a little bit of love here. We're going to pet her and hug her, and we got to get to our studies right away, but let's go ahead and interact with our animals, our babies for now. And I'm going to have Kaleigh probably, what is wrong? What, girl? And I'm going to have her go ahead and take care of her garden real quick. And I'm thinking I'm going to make a study group here for Kaleigh, so that way when the guys are studying, they'll be able to study together. So what are you doing over here, Sansa? Let's have Kaleigh go over here and, oh, excuse me, harvest all of these. And, yeah, let's just have her go ahead and harvest these plants for now. And then we're going to call Nayeli over to get the scoop on this new guy, because Kaleigh wants to know what's going on with him. I know she was talking to Kyle, but speak of the devil, he calls. We're not going to go on a lunch date with Kyle. Kaleigh, she's a young adult, and right now at her age is good for her to kind of explore her options, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's not trying to really get serious with anybody right now, but she is kind of curious. She, you know, curiosity killed the cat, but still, we're just going to feed it into our curiosity here and find out who is this new guy. So anyway, let's have her continue to do this and speak of, who is this Miko? Why is she wandering around a lot here? And she was at the party as well. So who are you calling, baby girl? Anyway, we really need to work on our handiness skill, but before we do that, there's some collectibles over here. I want to have her go ahead and see if she can dig up. So we're going to have her go ahead and dig up these collectibles. And I don't think she belongs to a group anymore. Yeah, we're going to have to make a group, and we're probably going to make it a study group. So anyway, let's go ahead and actually, we're going to go to the main campus because there is a place where the students can study. So I'm going to have Kaleigh finish digging these up, and we're going to go to the main campus, call some of the crew over so we can study with them. I'm going to make sure I put her homework in her inventory, and I will see you guys there. Okay, everybody, we are here at the main campus, and as you can see, Kaleigh is here talking to Nayeli, and she's trying to get the scoop on this new guy, you guys. And after that, we're probably going to have her go inside and study. It looks like Nayeli is kind of conceited, you guys. She is a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed that from her traits. She is a snob, and look who is here. Ryan is actually here, and it looks like this. You know what? I should have locked the counselor's doors, but after hours, the school allows this main part to be open just for the students can come, kick back, watch movies, hang out, and this is what it looks like here. The upstairs loft part has a little table, game table, pool table. They can go ahead and watch movies, make some popcorn. And this room that Amina is in right now, this is kind of like the study room, if computer lab, if the students need to use the computer and study. So anyway, I'm going to have Kaleigh talk to Ryan. Where is he? He is down here eating some popcorn, talking with Christy. So we're going to go ahead and kind of progress with this conversation, this relationship here, and see what becomes of that. And I'm surprised Kyle is not here, because what do you guys think? Do you think Kyle will be jealous if he was here? I think so. He probably would be if he was here seeing Kaleigh chat with the new guy. But anyway, what are these guys doing? As usual, they're giving each other the stare down here. So I'm going to go ahead and X that out. And hopefully she moseys it on along here pretty soon. Yeah, okay, it looks like Kaleigh is talking to Ryan here. She's getting to know him a little bit. Let's tell him a gross joke and see how he takes that. And it looks like Nayeli's coming in to be nosy. She's like, let me ear hustle and see what's going on over here between these two. But anyway, let's go ahead and ask him if he's single, you guys. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, you know, because he is quite handsome. But let's go ahead and flatter him and see what happens with that. She's getting pretty hungry, so I want to have her hurry up this conversation, and we're going to have her go ahead and do her homework or do her studies whenever she's done here talking with everybody. And let's kind of look around and see what everybody else is doing. Look like Wolfgang is here along with Reagan. Wolfgang is here with Reagan watching. She's eating cereal. Oh, okay. They're not even watching television. Okay, that's completely fine. And Amina looks like she's gonna make some salad or something like that. Okay, so Katie has learned that Ryan is single. And where are the rest of the guys? Darling is up here kind of standoffish by herself listening to music. Oh, okay, well, Christy's coming up here, but looks like she's going to the computer lab. So Kaylee is going to go ahead and study right here. Okay, he has a deep voice too. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. You better watch out, Kyle. Somebody is trying to steal your girl. Oh my goodness. Too much. But anyway, like I said, I really was thinking about making a club so the guys can study all together and whatnot. Okay, okay. And his brother Connor, I'm not sure what's going on with him. Connor is not, that's a different story. We might get into that a little bit deeper later, but Connor is not enrolled in school whatsoever. He's just kind of hanging out. And there is a backstory on these guys. Connor and Ryan, their parents are rich and they graduated high school, but their parents were concerned because they were like, they came from Willow Creek. Their parents live in Willow Creek, and they kind of were getting into the wrong things. Well, more so Connor than Ryan, and they sent their boys away to Windenburg to live in Windenburg so they can go ahead and pursue an education because they weren't doing anything in Willow Creek, just kind of like hanging around around the house and partying. And of course, Connor was into drugs, and the family, the mom and dad really doesn't know. So anyway, they paid for a nice beach house for their sons to move in. Of course, they pay the mortgage and they're spoiled. They get everything they want. They don't have to worry about anything. And Ryan seems to be doing the right thing, but Connor is not. However, he started dibbling and dabbling into a little bit of drugs here and there. And that is the story with that. So we will see as this LP progresses what will become of the two boys there. But of course, our main focus is Katie here. So anyway, I'm going to speed this up a little bit and have her finish her studies, and I will come right back. And we are back, and Kaylee happened to make it home safely, even though the guys studied and they kind of had fun with each other for a little bit afterwards. They watched a little bit of movies, they played a little bit of foosball and Don't Wake the Llama. So anyway, Kaylee is about to go to school here in a little bit, but we're going to give some love and attention to our beloved pets here. And I forgot to mention, you guys, if you didn't notice, Kaylee has redone her bathroom here. She just redid the wallpaper and got a new bathtub, sink, mirror, and whatnot. But anyway, she's about to go to school here in a little bit, and this time, you guys, I will try to show more of the interactions. It was kind of difficult for me just for the simple fact that sometimes the Sims, they idle a little bit. Let's go ahead and fertilize this real quick. They idle sometimes when you're trying to do the interactions as far as painting and using the woodworking table. But anyway, it looks like some things need to be evolved here. And we probably won't have enough time to do that because by the time she moseys on over here, it'll be time for her to go to school in about 10 minutes. So I guess I will go ahead and see you guys at school. Okay, everybody, we are back at school. And as you can see, the objective for today is a little bit different. We have to watch a lecture. So with that being said, that means a professor must be here for the day. So let's go ahead and see. Are you our professor? You know what? It might help if we turn the headline effects on. Okay, they are now on. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, it looks like our lover boy here is here. I have no. Okay, this is the professor right here. So we're going to go ahead and sit here. And hopefully that will spawn our professor to go ahead and start the lecture for the day. So everyone is being seated. Hello, Sawyer, Proctor. You might want to start the lecture here, buddy. Okay. And this is another thing. You kind of have to wait for the Sims to go ahead and do the objective. So I mean, we can't watch a lecture if the sim is not giving a lecture. So anyway, it looks like he's going to start now. So here we go, finally, about time. So let's go ahead and click on the professor, and we're going to put, really, we can't watch the lecture. Okay, hold on just a moment here. We're going, okay, there we go. You have to click on the podium itself and you're going to watch the lecture. So there we go. I'm not sure how many, I guess we have to watch 4 times, I believe. Oh my goodness, Kaleigh, you have lost your seat, darling. Where'd she go? You don't have time to be talking tonight, Kaleigh. Oh my goodness, girl. You don't have time to be talking to Nayeli. We have to watch this lecture, baby girl. We got to do this. So let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. Okay, she was able to find a seat. Okay, great. Everyone is seated and we are ready to go here. And I think I'm going to kind of make over some of these classmates, or should I keep them elders, you guys? You know, I don't discriminate, but I mean, I would like to have someone around Katie's age that she can interact with as far as the school, like, you know, during the school day, and she can meet afterwards, so she can I don't know, network with later on in life. But anyway, let's go ahead and hit that fast forward. Okay, looks like Ryan has left. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave the lecture. Okay, what do we have to do to get 1 out of 4 at least? Can we get at least 2 out of 4? We've been sitting here for a minute now. Sounds to me like he's just telling some jokes. And I'm surprised Nayeli is actually here front and center. That is awesome. Okay, right. And I'm guessing this is the only objective that we have to do for today. Like I was mentioning before, there are specific days that the professor comes that you have to actually watch the lecture. I think it's 2 days out of the 5 days that you attend college that the professor actually shows up. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can speed through this a little bit. And we still haven't gotten a 1 out of 4 at least. Okay, there you have it. We have a 1 out of 4. So hopefully we can get to at least halfway before we leave for the school day, so we won't get a ding in our grades. Okay, now she's at a 2 out of 4. Hopefully she can get to at least 3 out of 4 before the end of the school day, so she doesn't get a bad grade. Okay, who is talking? Why are you talking during the lecture? Whatever your name is. Okay, Kaleigh is happy. It looks like she has a board moodlet here. Hopefully she doesn't get bored. Okay, so now we have a 3 out of 4. Let's go ahead and fast forward to see if we can get 4 out of 4 before the school day is over, you guys. Okay, everybody, Kaleigh is now, she has a 4 out of 4. So now the next objective is to ask a question. So we're going to stop that interaction there. I don't know if we can ask the professor a question while he's giving a lecture, but you know what? We're going to try it for the heck of it. No, we can't. We have to wait for him to actually finish giving a lecture. So you know what? I guess we can't. We have to wait for him to finish the lecture. But anyway, at least we was able to complete the objections for the whole day. So we're just going to actually start a sculpture here because she's bored anyway. And it looks like somebody would need some popcorn here. So that way she can work on her handiness skill. But at least you guys got to see how the lecture day worked. Remember, you have to click on the podium and to actually watch the lecture, and you can't really ask the professor a question while he's talking. So, but at least we have all of our objectives completed for the day. So I'm going to have her continue to do this until the school day is over, and I will see you guys back at the crib. Okay, everybody, Kaleigh is now back home. She's bored, so I'm going to have her play some video games here, and I guess Amina wants to know if we can go over to her house to hang out, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right here, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we will be at Amina's house. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.